South Jamaica, baby, they made me to be the greatest. Serving the deed of my creators, fresh off of my high haters. It's the king again, Magdalene, chauffeured, bragging and boasting. Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Dollars. It's another day, another dollar video. Welcome back to the channel. This is my reaction to season 4, episode 3 of The Sopranos. This show has actually become my favorite show. And I still feel like we haven't reached that moment where it's like, damn, like a lot of stuff has happened. A lot of crazy stuff has happened, but I'm still waiting for that crazy moment. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm waiting for something, right? Like, when they give us the mob scenes, like the meeting we had in the last episode, in the beginning of the episode, they had their little meeting and they're talking about mob stuff. I love that. And I really want more of that. And I'm waiting, and it's like a slow burn, but at the same time, the stuff that you do get is still satisfying. And like I said before, you know, it's not about the destination, it's the journey. And I have been loving the journey with this show. So let's hop right into this.
Oh, Massachusetts!
That's like a game they play. Which license plate is it?
Council Chairman Del Redclay, Professor of Cultural Anthropology
Stop blowing your nose. I want to hear this.
Council members and supporters will lie down in the path of Columbus Day marches, quote, in protest of Columbus's role in the genocide of America's native peoples, unquote. To launch their protest, the Native Americans and their sympathizers plan to begin a death watch tomorrow over the statue of Columbus in Christopher Columbus Park.
Some fucking balls bad-mouthing America, especially now.
I thought Columbus was the hero of America.
Oh, see, it's these Indians and the commie fucks. They want to paint Columbus as a slave trader instead of an explorer.
He was a slave trader.
They did get massacred, the Indians.
Yeah.
And give him a bunch of shit to make up for that.
Land, reservations.
Now they got the casinos.
The things they did was horrible.
I won't mind sitting on my ass all day, smoking mushrooms and collecting government checks.
I wouldn't mind that either.
I'll tell you what it is. It's anti-Italian discrimination. Columbus Day is a day of Italian pride.
Columbus was Italian?
It's our holiday, and they want to take it away.
Fuck them. But I never liked Columbus.
Oh.
In Napoli, a lot of people are not so happy for Columbus, because he was from Genova.
What's the problem with Genoa?
The north of Italy always have the money and the power. They punish the south since hundreds of years. Even today, they put up their nose at us like we're peasants.
That's a true Italian.
You should take it easy.
I'm going to take action here.
Silvio, what the hell are you going to do now?
Furio Junta just bought himself a little house in Nutley. He is so gorgeous. I'm surprised nobody snapped him up yet.
I think he should lose the ponytail.
You do? I think it looks great on him.
That's his trademark. Sandy.
I ain't gonna lie, the ponytail is Furio.
She pretends to be his friend. What a two-face. How much money did you make today, slut?
300.
That's all, bitch?
What the fuck they got going on here, bro?
Yes. Put me back in the street, baby, yeah.
Work that ass, you little cunt.
Oh, hell fucking no.
Mama's little who? I'm gonna pimp you out, bitch.
The battery died? Oh, thank God. What the fuck is you doing, bro?
Hi, Ralph. How are you? What? I can't hear you too good. It must be your cell phone. You in the car? Oh, no. I'm coming home. Yeah. No, chicken's great. No. Yeah, me too. Bye.
You got a wife at home, a girl at home, and you're getting pegged?
God, we're so naughty. How can we do this with Ro on the phone?
What?
Yo, Janice, you're so fucking evil.
We're so wacky. No regard for nothing.
That's why you're perfect for each other.
Operator.
Yeah, I'd like to make a collect call. Area code 917.
Tony? Oh, nah.
Oh, how you doing?
You know. Thanks for the stamps. How you getting on?
I feel old.
Hey. Listen, John. I just want to say, I hope your feelings weren't hurt too bad and that it never got back to the missus.
Fuck you talking about?
You didn't hear the joke about Ginny? Never mind.
Oh,
Let it die at that.
What joke?
John, you're better off not hearing it.
Paulie, you are
Fuck
fucking
that. I demand you tell
a
me,
snake. Paulie, you are a snake. No longer in my good graces.
Carpenters are carrying sheetrock and materials, so we ain't getting what we expected to begin.
Minimally expected.
Have Mazaron hire more laborers off the books.
Nobody's talking to you.
All right, Jesus.
65-35. Salud.
Salud.
They be discussing business while eating steaks.
Sure. Tony, it's come to our attention you bought property around Frelinghuysen Avenue and turned it in a week.
So?
You did it with inside knowledge from Ron Zellman.
So?
Come to your attention from where?
That
Paulie.
property's hot because of the Esplanade. We share the Esplanade. We share Zellman. If the Soprano family's going to benefit from a thing, Carmine feels we should have too.
They playing hardball now. Carmine, why you so quiet?
Okay, we'll work something out.
Tony, a true businessman and a gentleman.
Tony, Furio's here. Thank you for bringing those strudely. I love those.
Furio, you better be careful with Carmela. She gonna get you in trouble, bro.
Be great if the person you trust most was your broker. Let's look at your current allocation. At Schwab,
Why are you looking at her like that?
and not driven by commission. Call 1-800-7-SCHWAB to set up a consultation to check the health of your portfolio and lay off the junk bonds.
I got pictures of my new house.
Oh, let me see.
Welcome back. We're here today with our guest.
I'm happy you got a new house and all, but you don't let Carm get you wrapped up in some shit, buddy.
Now, if you people want to make it an Italian pride parade, we have no problem with that.
I mean, Western history does say Columbus discovered America.
The same America that put your people in bondage for 3 centuries.
Ooh.
You just had to bear the...
Take my grandparents, 2 simple people from Sicily who braved the perilous Middle Passage
Whoa, Middle Passage? That's the term for the slave trade.
Montal, the Italian people in this country also suffered discrimination.
Earth to fill. We're talking 300 years of slavery here.
Enough.
Our ancestors all were slaves, man. In one way or another.
First Soprano family trial in 16 years.
We should go. The guy's gonna be at the other place.
Thank you for the cookies. And congratulations on that house. Oh, and I like the kitchen. Take a strudel.
Take one, Tony. For me.
United States of America versus Corrado, John Soprano, et al.
Any applications before I bring in the jury?
No, Your Honor.
Bring the jury.
Telephone charges on your last bill?
Cost me $40 every time you pick up the phone. I can't.
That's the last thing you need to be worried about right now, bro. You're on trial for your life. Gotta look like a feeble old man for the jury.
Our grandmothers may have been dressed in black, but wear in Moschino and Armani. For those who say Italian Americans eat smelly cheese and sip cold wine.
I love smelly cheese. And red wine. I may be Italian, y'all. Who knows?
If they say spaghetti and meatballs, you tell them orchetta.
Italian food is like my favorite food. Not just pizza.
Gotti. You tell them Rudolph Giuliani.
Okay, she cooking.
74% of Americans associated Italian Americans with organized crime. Why would they do this?
Because of your husband.
Because of the way the media depict us. Again, it is our job to make sure...
They all looking at them.
Thank you, Professor Murphy. Or should I call you Professor Longo Murphy?
Longos, you don't call me late for dinner.
Small point. Didn't I read about a more recent study at Fairleigh Dickinson that found the opposite was true? That the great majority of Americans recognize these are fictional portrayals.
We're still looking at the sample selection criteria used in that study.
Well, thanks for an excellent talk. And thank you all for attending today. Don't miss Professor Murphy's new book, Strega, The Sorceress as Imago Figure in Italian Literature. And stick around for coffee and dessert, courtesy of Capuzzo's Pastry Shop.
Well, I'll say it. That was totally uncalled for.
Father in Tintola's forgetting who his friends are.
It was outrageous, Carm. I'm shocked.
What are you gonna do? Everyone's entitled to their opinion.
Really, though, how dare he? After all you've done for this parish.
For real. They don't have a problem accepting your money, but they'll give you a middle finger when the chance arrives. Like, oh yeah, you want to shit on us when it suits y'all for your image, but you accept our money with no problem.
Gab, buongiorno, vieni qua.
Father, I don't know what to say. I'm so upset.
Why? What's wrong?
What's wrong? Carmela is one of your biggest supporters and friends. How dare you let her suffer humiliation and embarrassment at the hands of an outsider?
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, you know exactly what I mean. Unfortunately, because of her husband's high profile in the waste industry, Carmela's the one who bears the brunt of these insults. But there were many of us who were equally offended.
That's a real friend.
This is an open forum. You did hear me bring up that new study.
Well, if that's your idea of a good luncheon speaker, I suggest you think about who really keeps this parish alive year after year.
Damn. I mean, people should be allowed to speak their piece and their opinion, though. You get what I'm saying? But I can see both sides.
Mussolini was Hitler's bitch!
Hey, here, Cubs, and get out of here. You son of a bitch from a bat.
These shores, these woods, the highway will swarm with the invisible dead of our people. The white man will never be alone.
This is Newark, baby. We don't play that shit. That better not be Columbus. Take it down.
He's going to burn the way our ancestors did.
Go sit down, cupcake. We're not taking anything then. I'm gonna fucking hang you up there.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I give no fucks about Columbus.
What the fuck is this, Joey? They get a permit, Sil. Everybody, come on, let's go. Everybody. I'll remember this, Joey. Get away from me. Hey! Come on, you two.
All right, we gotta go. We gotta go.
Oh! It ain't peaceful no more. I don't think Tony's gonna like this.
Hello.
It's me, Dad.
What's up, Bobby?
Mom tried to call you. She wants you to pick up some steaks and eggplants before you come home.
She can't do it?
I have a feeling something crazy's about to happen.
She had to go get some crowns or something.
Your mother's a real pain to you-know-what sometimes. When she gets home, tell her I said thanks a lot.
Whose car is that?
Well, if you can't find the recipe, I'll ask Angie.
Oh, it's around here somewhere. Oh. Hello? Hey, Gab. What?
Somebody was in a car accident.
Oh, my God.
Metal?
Oh, no.
Was that metal?
Oh, God, that's terrible. Oh, yeah. Okay.
What happened?
Karen had an accident on Pompton Avenue. She's dead.
That's the girl that was just with them? Wow. Damn, bro. How you get a phone call like that? Like, that sucks.
I got home for dinner last night. Gabby's sitting there devastated.
I used to soak out on that shop right last week.
You talking about Karen? Great kid. What's happened to this doctor right now? Oriental ran right into her.
What's Bobby gonna do? You adored that woman.
What the fuck you doing getting pinched for public disturbance when his family's on trial?
I'm sorry, Tone.
Yeah, you went down there too.
No, it was my idea.
What the fuck? We got little Paulie and St. Barnabas.
You getting ideas now?
This is something that hits home. I can't turn the other cheek on this.
I know, but we're running a business here. Don't you all got something to do?
Uh-oh, Tony's about to cut his ass.
What the fuck's with you? I count on you to be the most level-headed guy I got.
My father was a Knight of Columbus. I'm an Italian-American, and I pay money to the Italian Anti-Defamation Coordination Council, and basta. We're the victims here.
Oh, you write a check, too?
Don't. Let's not forget. It was a friend of ours, Joe Colombo, who founded the first Italian-American anti-defamation organization.
You were still out of line.
You're right. 100%.
But?
This is near and dear to my heart.
As your consigliere, since you ask, I think the guys, and myself too, we need your leadership on this.
They want Tony to get involved? Hi.
I understand you want to do something, but use your brain.
Believe me, me and Ralphie are working on a few things. This battle's gonna be won on the PR level. Hearts and minds. They manipulate your...
Well, welcome to 2024, where Columbus ain't even celebrated. Do we still have Columbus Day? I'm not sure. They changed it, if I'm not mistaken. I don't be keeping up with that shit, bro. I don't celebrate no holidays.
Nobody wants to touch it.
Why? We just want a peaceful parade like we've had for years with no interference. What's wrong with that?
It's the First Amendment, and it's Native Americans. Very sensitive stuff.
Nobody wants to go near that shit.
Sorry.
Yeah, fine.
I will be attending the parade, as always. You got my support there. I wish that I could...
Now, another man who works with your brother, unable to meet your basic needs for love and respect, involved with another woman.
Which brings me back to my childhood.
Oh, she's painting herself as the victim. Oh, Janice, bro. I can't stand her.
Where I was shamed and ridiculed for being artistic.
In your relationship with these men, you have replaced your father with your brother.
Hey, yo.
You set up these scenarios with these men similar to your father and your brother seeking your brother, i.e., your father's acceptance.
I think she should have just stayed in Seattle.
I wanted Sandy. I do. God give me the strength.
She will.
God is a he.
Del Red Clear, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw you on Channel 20. No, don't get up. I'm Henry Caruso. I'm pleased to meet you.
Ralph, what are you doing here?
Now, this lovely lady.
Maggie Donner, I'm Dell's TA.
She is very beautiful.
Yes, I can see that. Well, I might as well get to the point. I represent a group of concerned citizens who are very upset about this protest you're spearheading, no puns intended.
Who do you represent?
The mafia.
Italians, here in New Jersey, good people, family people. And they've asked me to tell you that it's really not in your best interest to go through with this fucking thing.
It's a threat.
You come here to intimidate me?
Yeah.
I don't know much about Indian Resolve.
Dell, should I call security?
Indians are tough.
You remember this guy?
Arnaz Cody, he was an actor in the movies.
Son of Paleface, Sitting Bull. You're a fucking poster boy. Part Cherokee, part Cree. Wasn't even a fucking Indian. Second generation Sicilian from Louisiana named Espira Dakoti.
Well, I think you better leave now.
Guy's a total fucking phony. Total fugazi.
They can expose that?
Jay Silverheels knew it. But he kept it quiet. Well, we're not gonna. You keep up your bullshit. We're gonna go wide with this thing.
Knock yourself out.
I don't think that matters to them. It is what it is.
Jesus Christ, is this true? This is a fucking disaster.
Chill out.
Beautiful.
You didn't know about this? It's been on Access Hollywood, E!
This is a major PR boner.
Dell, it's been researched. Cody was definitely Native American, total environmentalist.
Are you sure about this?
Look, Dell, I'm 1/8 Italian myself.
You are?
Hey,
You told me that.
My great something or other was a pony soldier. Well, actually, he was a violinist attached to 7th Cavalry.
I'm about to say, she looked like she's half white.
He's not gonna get hurt. He's a tough kid.
Oh, Jesus.
That sounded like it hurt.
They would make fine servants. With 50 men, we could subjugate them.
Subjugate.
He's reading up on Christopher
Make them
Columbus.
do whatever we want. That doesn't sound like a slave trader to you?
George Washington had slaves, the father of our country.
That don't make it right.
His history teacher, Mr. Cushman, is teaching your son that if Columbus was alive today, he would go on trial for crimes against humanity like Milosevic and, Europe.
Listen, that's the truth. It's history. Y'all can't be mad at the facts.
Truth. It's in my history book.
So you finally read a book and it's bullshit.
Tony.
Look, you had to walk in Columbus's shoes to see what he went through. People thought the world was flat, for crying out loud. Then he lands on an island with a bunch of naked savages on it. I mean, that took a lot of guts.
Savages?
Florida, the heat, and those bugs.
Well, like it took guts to murder people and put them in chains.
He was a victim of his time.
Who cares? It's what he did.
He discovered America is what he did. He was a brave Italian explorer.
I heard it wasn't even Columbus that discovered America. It was some dude named America that discovered America. Christopher Columbus landed in the Bahamas. Who was this chick? This that Karen chick? Damn, Bobby.
I should have known. I should have known you needed me. I should have been with you.
That's his wife?
In your place. My love.
Oh, yeah, that's his wife.
Sweet love.
Damn, that gotta be hard to watch. I can't do funerals, man. I really can't.
How he loved her.
Bro, no respect. No respect.
What I heard one time, Sil was on the phone. He was talking with somebody about how Bobby was the only one of them who doesn't have a Kamada. They were laughing at him. Who was he talking to on the phone?
Tony, probably.
First this time, I'll bring my eggplant parm over to Bobby's. Actually, tomorrow is better for me. Jenny, hi. We were just talking about who's gonna do what when.
I played canasta with her just last week.
Crazy how the wives are more respectful than the husbands, man.
There he is. John, look. I'm sorry I missed the Legless nursing school graduation. Unforgivable. But I made it up to her.
Stick it in your ass.
Hey, Count Chokey.
What the fuck, John?
Keep him away from me.
John, what's going on?
I don't want to talk about it.
He heard about that joke.
What's this?
I have no fucking idea. But I got better shit to do.
Paulie put some dirt on your name, man.
You saw how I was with them at dinner the other night? Something's going on.
It's not good either.
Plus, I don't know where Carmen's up my ass on this Freelandheisen Avenue bullshit. Somebody's talking too much.
Paulie.
Costing me money.
Fucking Paulie, bro. Fucking Paulie, bro. You gotta go.
There's no release. I'm surrounded by death. My husband, my son, my friend.
Poor
I don't
Ro.
know what to tell you, Ro.
There's pieces torn out of me. Chunks of me that are dead. And look at me. My youth, my looks, they're gone.
No.
You're still pretty.
That's from not taking care of yourself.
Yeah, you know.
Dwelling on all this stuff.
It's not stuff. Do you have any idea what it feels like? Do you?
He don't care. He's screwing Janice.
Stuff. It's death. It's pain.
Ralphie's such a piece of shit. Why are you with him, bro?
Been a lot of trouble dealing with this. I don't know.
You don't know what?
I don't think I can do this.
He's gonna break up with her.
I don't think I can help you. You need a lot right now. I don't think there's anything I can do.
That's the best thing you can do is just leave her, bro.
Comfort me.
Aww.
What about me? What do I get out of it?
You so selfish.
Right there. What do you get? How about your every need taken care of? Sexually, everything. All your shit. It's all about you, isn't it?
It's not all about me, but, I mean, let's be realistic.
Yeah, this is the best role I ever seen him in. I haven't seen him in much, though. Just Bad Boys.
Then get the fuck out.
Doesn't have to be like this.
How should it be, huh? How the fuck should it be?
This is actually for the best. He's so toxic. You need to go far away from this guy as possible. I like real character, man.
This Columbus Day protest, so we need somebody to make it go away.
What's wrong with freedom of speech?
Yeah? You hear my kid's talking about Columbus. He calls him a thief and a murderer.
Well, they wiped out almost all of my people.
Cubans are from Spain.
Strictly speaking, they were Taino Indians who got raped by Columbus.
Tainos.
Muon got Martin Luther King Day. What do we got?
I can't say I don't have any sympathy for the red man.
Why is that?
Jews, because of their history, have common cause with the oppressed. Some Indians were deliberately given blankets, tainted with smallpox.
Damn.
They died like flies.
Evil.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah? You want to talk bioterrorism? Look who started it.
Amen to that, my friend.
That's right. Christopher Columbus was no better than Adolf Hitler.
Hey, whoa. Back up. Hitler.
Yeah. I'm not the only one who thinks so.
Yeah, that Indian from the protest that was whining about the wilderness. They had him on TV, and he called Columbus Hitler.
Because it's true, man.
You're talking out of your ass. Columbus and Hitler.
Come on, y'all comparing atrocities now.
Frankly, Reuben, if you got that kind of covert anti-Semitism, I'd like you to leave my house.
Anti-Semitism?
That's right.
Fuck you too, my man!
Whoa. Guys, come on. Reuben, Hesh, you guys been friends for years.
Crazy how this shit can twist people, bro. Listen, Hitler and Columbus were two fucked up people. Can we all agree?
I'll call Marty up in Connecticut. He knows a big mohawk. You cocksucker.
We're not tired. I didn't spill food because I'm tired.
Don't argue, okay? Listen to your Aunt Grace and Aunt Mary. Do what they say.
Poor Bobby.
It's Corrado.
Oh, hello.
How's my boy Bobby doing? He knows I couldn't make it to the services.
He's all right. He's upstairs with the kids.
What a heartbreak, huh? You know, I remember the first time I met her like it was yesterday. It was my birthday dinner at Roman Gardens.
She's about to hang up on you.
She said I looked like Pablo Picasso. And I didn't even know what the hell Picasso looked like. But one day she showed me a picture of him. And you know, she was right.
That's very touching. Let me get Bobby for you.
I just want to know if he's going to pick me up for court tomorrow morning or if I should call Murph.
Maybe you should let Bobby be for a little while. Think about his needs instead of your own.
It's not me. Please, don't villainize me here. Murph goes to bed early, so I wanted to call him now if I need him to drive me.
Bro, he can't drive
I don't
you.
want to disturb him when he's asleep. He's an old man, for God's sakes.
Call a cab, bro. You don't gotta get chauffeured everywhere. Dude just lost his wife. What the fuck?
What are you doing? We don't have to hide, baby. I did it. I told Ro.
Told her about us?
No.
No. I told her I didn't want to be with her anymore.
Are you crazy?
And I left.
Yes, he is crazy. Oh, fuck. You're so screwed, Janice. This is your karma. This is what you deserve. She's not happy about it.
Myself to you completely. Now, there can be no more fear.
Tony ain't gonna be happy about this.
Just sex.
Yeah.
You know what I want.
Yeah, you want it all, don't you? Oh,
He wants to be pegged again.
yeah. You need me, slut.
I need it all, baby.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit, tonight's my night. I gotta bring food over to Bobby Bacalash.
You're on CD Patrol, too? Rose got Thursdays.
Well, what should I do?
Janice, you fucking piece of shit. Piece of dog poo.
Tribal chairman of the Mohunk Indians and CEO of Mohunk Enterprises. An honor.
Thanks for coming all the way down here.
I had business in Manhattan anyway.
Oh, not again.
Would you bring the gentleman a Kettle One up, please?
He's a traitor to his people.
Chief, he told you about the shit going down in Newark.
Small element. Ruins it for the rest of us. I've got a $250 million casino and a huge Italian-American customer base.
Providence, East.
All he cares about is money.
Part of the world. We're closer than Atlantic City. This is a brand new facility, state of the art.
Yeah, well, it's fucking protest. You know, they're burning Columbus in effigy down there.
They're gonna lay down in front of the parade.
That's not gonna happen. People like Red Clay, they're out of touch. They're in their ivory towers. They don't understand the economic opportunity that funds much of the Native American community.
You should see the Olympic-sized swimming pool this man put in the Deer Park Reservation Rec Center.
Well, we all got kids.
Not always about the money, bro. Don't be a sellout.
Salud.
He's so eager to do business with them, huh?
Well, no offense, Chief, but you don't look much like an Indian.
Frankly, I passed most of my life as white until I had a racial awakening and discovered my Mohawk blood. My grandmother on my father's side, her mother was a quarter Mohawk.
And all this happened when the casino bill got passed.
Convenient. What a traitor.
Didn't make it last night. My Bible group had a potluck for the homeless, and I was on cleanup crew. So.
Food. Like that solves all the world's problems.
Bobby, we've been neighbors. I know that we don't talk much, but if you want to, I'm here for you.
Don't tell me she's gonna fall in love with Bobby, bro. He's a kind dude. She might.
When is it?
That day, when she had the accident, I was stuck in traffic. And my son called because Karen wanted me to pick up steaks and eggplants. And I was mad at her for sending me.
Oh, he blames himself.
I was mad at her.
Damn.
I was stuck in traffic because of her accident.
Oh.
She was up the road ahead of me, lying in twisted metal.
That is so messed up.
And I could have been with her. I should have been there to help her. But I was mad.
That's so tough.
Oh, my sweet Karen. My sweet girl.
That's what love looks like, Janice.
Pass me the peppers.
That's heartbreaking.
Hello? Oh, yeah. Just a second. Tom, it's the Indian chief.
I ain't gonna lie, this freaking show makes me hungry every time I watch it. Does that happen to y'all? Let me know in the comments.
You ask him about ionized Cody?
He didn't give a shit. It was some internet rumor. And most Native Americans, they don't give a flying fuck. It's like knowing James Caan isn't Italian.
For real, that's not gonna work.
It's nice meeting you, and I appreciate the effort.
You gotta let me make it up to you. Come on up, spend a day, Sill, whoever you want. High rollers room, everything comped.
Sure, that sounds good.
I feel like he's running game on them.
We think this guy Red Clay's fucking a graduate student. We hire a detective.
I think it's over, Sil.
Yeah, but what do you gotta do?
It's over.
Leave it alone. Leave it alone. He said it's over. That's it. Don't go on his word.
And he had so much sadness, so much love for her, such complete and pure emotion.
Damn.
I felt unworthy to even be in his presence.
'Cause you are.
I was so moved by him. And then I look at Ralphie.
You're just a
You saw
sex
in
toy.
This man, the things that you want in your life. Truth. Love.
True love.
Yes. Somehow I have to find a way to move away from the darkness and toward the light.
What does this man do?
He works with my brother, but he's not like the others.
Janice.
Sandy, he's different, believe me.
That's an understatement.
But back to Ralph.
Oh, Ralph. Ralph is an understatement. She's talking about Bobby.
With him. Speak the truth, Jan, but with the compassion and respect that you're famous for. And say goodbye for his sake as well as yours.
I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think Ralph is the type of guy you could leave. He leaves you, but you can't leave him.
I see you gentlemen are having a good time. You getting enough to eat?
Yeah. Running out of my comps here.
Go find Marty. He's on the floor somewhere. Tony, can we talk a minute? Buy you a drink?
Yeah, sure.
I ain't gonna lie, the little snack tray look fire.
My God, this is tragic. Could be scored with Albinoni's adagio.
Is she really gonna break up with Ralph? Moment of truth. You the one that wanted him though. Like I don't understand her. You wanted him, you got him, and now you don't want him.
Janice! This is it, hon. This is the last of this stuff I had at Rose. Benito.
You really think Tony was gonna let you move into this mother's house?
What?
Didn't I ask you to take your shoes off when you came in this house?
Forgot. Sorry, hon.
You forgot.
Hmm.
So that's just it. You fucking forgot!
Oh shit! Don't tell me she killed another boyfriend. Yo.
Get out! Get out!
Ah! My back. I'll kill you, you crazy bitch. I'll kill you, bitch. You crazy cunt!
Get out!
Ah!
You didn't have to break up like that. You just could have told him, look, I don't want to be with you.
I would have been fucking there. I forgot this was a Monday.
Tony ain't trying to hear that shit.
We gotta just whack this prick.
Who the fuck are you kidding? All you thought about was blackjack.
What?
You think to stay in the country was free, don't you? Well, I wasn't. Fucking Chief Smith wants Frankie Valli to come up there and play a week. That's what this whole fucking junket was about.
Frankie?
Yeah, that's right. That's why he buttonholed me, goddammit. It's bad blood with Frankie's manager, so the chief wants me to call him directly. As payback for him reaching out to Red Clay. Well, you're gonna make the fucking call.
I ain't seen Frankie for years.
Tough shit! You're making a fucking call!
Mm.
Do this fucking parade already!
I don't know what you're so hot about. They discriminate against all Italians as a group when they disallow Columbus.
Oh, will you fucking stop? Group.
Hmm.
What the fuck happened to Gary Cooper? That's what I'd like to know.
Who's Gary
He
Cooper?
died. Oh, you mean because he fought the Sioux in all those westerns?
Oh, fuck that. Gary Cooper. Now, there was an American. A strong, silent type. He did what he had to do. He faced down the Miller gang when none of those other assholes in town would lift a finger to help him. And did he complain? Did he say, oh, I come from this poor Texas, Irish, illiterate fucking background or whatever the fuck, so leave me the fuck out of it because my people got fucked over?
T, not for nothing. But you're getting a little confused here. A, that was the movies.
What the fuck difference does that make? Columbus was so long ago, he might as well have been a fucking movie.
Ooh, that's a good point.
Images, you said.
The point is, Gary Cooper, the real Gary Cooper, or anybody named Cooper, never suffered like the Italians. You met a guy like him, they fucked everybody else. The Italians, the Polacks, the blacks.
I don't know, if he was a American around nowadays, he'd be a member of some victims group. The fundamentalist Christians, the abused cowboys, the gays, whatever the fuck.
He was gay, Gary Cooper?
No!
It's always saying some stupid shit.
Did you? Except for maybe the feds?
My grandparents got spit on because they were from Calabria.
Let me ask you a question. All the good things you got in your life, did they come to you because you're Calabrese?
That's a good point.
I'll tell you the answer. The answer is no. You got a smart kid at Lackawanna College. You got a wife who's a piece of ass. At least she was when you married her.
Hey,
You own
yo.
one of the most profitable topless bars in North Jersey. Now, did you get all this shit because you're Italian? No, you got it because you're smart, because you're whatever the fuck.
That's a good point.
What the fuck is our self-esteem? I mean, that shit doesn't come from Columbus or the Godfather or Chef fucking Boyardee.
Hmm.
We gotta tiptoe around the Indians, though, don't we? We can't call our teams the Braves or the Tomahawks.
Oh,
or
you
the...
take it up with Frankie Valli when you talk to him.
I mean, listen, that was actually facts that Tony was spitting right there towards the end. It's like, you know, it's crazy because it's so similar today. How people be fucking bitching and moaning about their misconceived rights being taken away or some shit. When it's like, bro, we actually live. I mean, I don't want to get too deep with it because truthfully, it's way more deeper than what we see on the surface, right? But if you look at it from a lens of, I don't know how to put this. It's like 2024 society should be in a lot better place than it was years ago. Like, we got so much information, so much technology, more billionaires than there's ever been. Like, there's so much economic opportunity nowadays. So to continue crying about stuff that happened in the past and making a big deal of it, there's really no point in doing that. But I am of the mentality that that stuff does still kind of matter. Because if we don't know our history, then where are we actually going? We're bound to repeat the same mistakes. The problem is, people want to hold on to old values and old ways of thinking, when in today's day and age, bro, if we really want to evolve as a human species, we got to think progressively. We got to think smarter than that. We got to move away from them things that have held us back, right? There's a lot of things that hold us back. We use race. Race holds us back. Religion holds us back. And I'm a Christian. Don't get it twisted. Like, I'm only saying it holds us back because there's a lot of people that really don't know the truth. They're not following the truth. And if you really follow the truth, it's going to lead you to Jesus. Right? And there's going to be people that say, oh, you think you know it all. Or how do you know what you believe is the truth? Listen, God put that in me. I've done the research. And it is what it is. I know that what I believe is the truth. It's not my perception of it. But just for the sake of the video, like I'm saying, those things hold people back. Political parties, all that type of shit, or, having pride in your race, which you should be proud of your roots. But people hold on to those things so deeply. It's like being a Yankee fan and a Red Sox fan. Like, people will fight over sports teams. It's stupid. Yeah, like Tony's point was saying, like, yo, bro, like, you can't base your identity just off this one thing. You're basing your identity off this one thing that happened so many years ago, but you're profiting off of your smarts, off of your hard work, off of you grinding to get to that position. It wasn't where you come from. It's, do you put the work in to succeed? I hope I made sense with my whole little soliloquy right now, because I know it probably seemed all over the place. I'm trying to paint a picture, and like, I don't feel like I did a great job in explaining my thoughts, but I hope y'all get what I'm trying to say with everything that I'm saying in this video. But yeah, this was another good episode. I mean, at this point, I don't expect no bad episodes. I'm loving this so far. I wish we would get a little bit more deeper into the story, though. And what I mean by story is like all this little shit that's happening, little incidents leading up to what's going to eventually happen. You got the situation with Ralph and Johnny, Tony starting to have more issues with his family, Pussy in the background being the snake. Like, I want to get more of that. We get a lot of random stuff happening, but at the same time, I don't know why they wait so long to get the ball rolling with the storyline. You get what I'm saying? But other than that, another great episode. If you enjoyed this reaction, drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I'm off to the next one. For my time goes by, they gon' raise a nigga jersey in the sky. Treat a nigga right, big dreaming on my life. Shorty wanna get some air, I go and get her when I fly. Taking off when these niggas are retired. The minute I catch fire, I smoked them all before, just revisiting the high.